Alright. My brain's back on. What was I saying? What about YouTube?
I don't know, we were comparing YouTube and Twitch.
Oh, 1440p. That bit,
Yeah, definitely don't have that.
bitrate goes all the way up
that.
to like 30,000 or some crazy shit.
Yeah, if you got the internet to support it.
Yeah, technically I could. Actually, I definitely could, 100% stream at 1440. I just at 30k. It just doesn't make any sense to at 1440.
It's clear.
Especially when I'm
if you're
using.
trying to stream 4K.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's cool about it, is you could live stream 4K.
Yeah. If I was streaming 4K, it would make sense, but not 1440.
And do it at 60 frames per second. Okay, where's the pit entry? Right there. Okay. Then where does it go?
It's a chicane.
Oh, gee. Oh.
Yep.
Botch that.
Yep. Yeah, I'm glad I told you. I remember to tell you. Oh, man. What's his face isn't gonna... Mike. Maxie. He's not gonna get a chance to practice that. That was gonna be a rude awakening. That is going to be a rough go.
Oh, shit. Oh, I can't use the driving line in this
Oh.
server.
Yeah, you might have to test drive to do that. I don't know why they turn it off for this. I will say that these new GTP cars are a lot more balanced than the LMP ones. Like, the brakes are much better for the power that it's got. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it has the same LMP1 brakes pretty much, but it's got less power, so it stops like on a dime comparatively. Did you watch the Le Mans 24 Hour?
Like this year? No.
Have you ever watched it?
I don't think I've ever watched the whole thing. I mean, I've definitely caught parts of it. My dad used to watch it all the time.
Gotcha. I was gonna say, that's how kind of how I learned it. Just by watching it. How to drive it.
Yellow
Oh
flag.
God, just slammed into the wall through the first game.
Oh, I see lights. I missed a whole last second chicane. Missed the whole thing.
Should I break at the 100-meter board for it? Let's try that.
I use the pit entry, like the dotted line, for the GTPs. I use the pit entry. The lines there.
Oh, I'm talking about the second chicane on the Mulsanne Straight.
Oh, yeah, like a little bit before the 100-meter board, maybe like 30 meters. Like
No,
130.
I use the cone going into the right-hander at the end of the Mustang.
Yeah, but the cone could get knocked away.
I think that's too soon for a GT3 car anyway.
Yellow flag.
This is a great track for the GTPs because the tires never overheat.
Yeah, you get quite a few chances to cool them off, that's for sure.
I'd never have to worry about the tires overheating.
This is the section I'm going to lose a ton of time on. The whole last sector here where there's all these sweepers and stuff, like,
The
I just
Porsche
have
curves?
no idea where to go and how fast you can go through each one of them. Especially in the dark, it's like one of those things you don't know you're too fast until it's way too late.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty easy in the GTPs, you just fucking hold it flat.
Yeah. Hope you get the turn in right or you're screwed.
Oh, no, I mean, that's pretty much second nature once you learn it.
Oh, there's a little board out there that says pits.
Ew.
That's pretty handy at night. Can I turn the high beams on or something, man? This is crazy. Can't see a damn thing.
No high beams. Pat's drunk. He's fucking going off at the second hairpin.
Smith 3:29.7.
Man, the rear end really wants to get loose through there. Porsche curves.
Oh, that's frickin' handy as hell.
Well, I actually took the chicane correctly. Not correctly, I just actually took the chicane.
B2.
Hey, 329 for my first lap, full fuel. Not bad.
Okay,
Oh, I
Bobby.
see a yellow
Need to watch
flag
the track
popping up next
limits.
to your name. You okay back there?
Yeah, I just kind of went off into the grass, put a tire off, and it just kind of stuck there right before the Mulsanne. You know that hard right-hander? Yeah, right before that, kind of stuck a tire out and it just stuck there and wouldn't come off. Ripped to that cone, fucking murdered it. I'm gonna have to raise the ride height. Put some more fuel in this bad boy.
Do you have to go to first gear in a GT3? Yeah, it's got to be first gear for that right-hander at the end of the Mulsanne straight.
The right-hander. The first hairpin?
At the far end of it. So after you've gone down the whole Mulsanne straight, there's a hard right-hander.
I have no idea. Kind of dumb. I've never driven a GT3 car on this track. So,
Oh, you never driven GT3s here?
nope. Only GTPs.
Well,
I'm based like that. Huh?
I don't think I'm doing too terrible here. Well, no, that's not the corner. Where is it?
Wow, I passed inspection with 80 liters in the car without even changing anything. That's nice. Don't even have to fuck around with setups. This is gonna be awesome. I love night races at Le Mans. Very relaxing.
Relaxing, huh?
Yeah. Because there's not a light on the track other than when you go to the pit lane, and it's just like, I guess it's probably because I fell asleep to Jimmy Broadbent 24 hours back when the Le Mans 24 was at was on iRacing. He would do
Oh,
it
they
every
don't do it
day.
on iRacing anymore?
No, now it's a hosted session, I think. We got 10 minutes. Speaking of someone being drunk, I'm gonna go get a beer. Because that's how you have fun in these races with 10 people. You get wasted.
There goes Pat. Hi, Pat.
Hi, Pat. Hey, buddy.
I need like a button or a cruise control or something to lock it at max throttle. I can stretch my leg down the straight.
I think they put beer in the driver's drinks for this race.
It should.
That's a new fastest lap for Smith, 3:29.9 seconds.
What's a good lap time in a GT3 here? 4 minutes?
Looks like it. That's what Jordan White's doing.
I'm only 6 seconds off of that.
You're doing good for the first time you tried it.
The pit exit looks clear.
There's so many little things on this track that you can work on using the track more. Very little subtle things that you can do to make this track a whole lot easier to extract time out of it. You could lose a whole lot of time too, cutting too much. Slowdowns are everywhere. Hi, Pat.
P2.
Wow. I was doing okay there for a minute.
How many drinks you got in you? Silence.
Silence.
That's either a good or a bad sign.
That's telling. There better be more people in the race than this, I can tell you that.
There's not. Well, at least one more. If Maxie makes it, he's got about 30 minutes to change them
I'm not
brakes.
driving around here for an hour and a half if this is all that's going to show up.
I'll do it, just because it's fun. I like this track.
I mean, I might if I knew it a little bit better. It's just, if I was going to try to learn this track, I wouldn't choose to try to do it in the dark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you'll be able to follow the guy ahead of you, though.
Yeah, if I can stay with him at all.
Follow his lines.
First corner, I don't get a good exit with him, and he's going to disappear down the straightaway.
It's not that crazy. Lots of drafting.
Oh. How was the Le Mans race set up?
It's good. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's not working for adding full fuel to it at all.
You probably have to raise the ride height.
Oh, it makes the toe way too much when I put fuel in it.
I need to stop hitting that.
New fastest lap for Smith, 3:29.9.
29.9, that's pretty good. Yeah, I remember this track now. Okay. Ford chicanes kind of fucked me though. They fucked me up. Don't really understand them. If you're only 6 seconds slower around this track than the people around you, you're not going to lose them in the draft.
Yeah, I guess Nick is the other one that would be to watch out for. He's doing a 402, Jordan's doing a 401, or 406. I can't even get another lap before the driver's briefing starts. Guess we'll go listen to that.
Oh, it's on now?
It should be about a couple minutes.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go and tune in.
2 minutes.
I'll jump over there. See you in a bit.
Alrighty.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Too quick. I could brake a lot harder for that.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace. fastest lap for Smith, 3:28.2 seconds.
I had to bail.
So we kind of know what to go through. Of course, with SRA, Yep, all right, cool. So it says register is good to go. So people go ahead and get registered. Registration is open. So go ahead and register, and I will start talking. Of course, with SRA, our goal is to promote a culture of clean and respectful racing. This is not an open lobby. It is a league. So please be respectful to everybody on track. Also, welcome myself back because I've been gone for a little while. Sorry, guys. In-game chat use is forbidden. Please don't use it unless you are using it for pit communication, pitting in, or pass left, pass right, that kind of deal. Don't need anything else other than that. Don't use the in-game chat or the in-game voice chat either. That is distracting and annoying. So please try to limit that, or don't use it at all. The only people that should be using it are myself or any other admins, Curtis and Martin as well. Please use Discord for all communications. How we'll communicate most of the time with you as well. Race format, as all the other sessions have been, but for the new people, 10-minute qualifying session, solo. So it'll be 2 flying hot laps that you'll get, and you'll be on the track just like an official session. It'll be by yourself. The race, this race will be a 90-minute race. We're going around Le Mans, of course, Circuit de la Sarthe. There's no formal pit window, but the cars are BOP'd or fuel limited. There's no tire change requirement. Do it at your own risk or reward. Racing room must be given to the drivers exiting the pit lane. The pit lane here, the pit exit is a little tricky, so just kind of be advised, have some sort of spotter, whether the in-game one or some sort of crew chief. Lap 1 in formation, follow the pace car. Don't pass the pace car, or don't pass the car ahead of you. You'll get a penalty. P1 will set the pace and then decide when to start as soon as the pace car exits the track. Be aware of traffic around you. Be predictable. Try not to weave too much. I know this is a long, I believe this will have a full formation lap, so it's going to be long. So just kind of be patient and stuff like that. Be prepared for the first lap to go side by side for a while. And then, of course, as pace drops off, things like that. Anticipate the accordion or the Constantina effect, lift or brake early compared to your hot lap points. Make sure you leave space. Don't go for gaps that don't exist, especially early on. It's a long race. It's a big track. Accidents happen, but when they do, please hold your brakes. It makes you much more predictable. Rejoin as safely as possible off the racing line. Never join perpendicular to the track. Always join parallel and as safely as possible. Blue flags. My cat is going fucking wild right now. I'm sorry, guys. Blue flags. If you are shown a blue flag, yield within 1 lap. It's a standard SRA rule. You are not allowed to defend, so don't block, don't throw blocks or anything like that. You got to give room to the passing car and be as predictable as possible. It also goes for traffic. All that goes for GTP and LMP2 passing GT3 cars. And likewise, lifting on the straight is often your best chance and loses both of you the least amount of time. There's giant straights here. Nick, I'll get you in 1 sec, okay? Unless it's important. Never use an apex to let someone by if you're blue flagged. Multi-class racing is essentially, you got to be mindful of what you're fighting for. Be aware of the position relative to the other classes. It is on the faster class to make the pass safely and cleanly, so be aware of that. On the flip side, slower classes should stick to racing lines and remain as predictable as possible, and allow faster classes to find passing opportunities. Try to limit the amount of dive bombs and things like that. If you are a lower class fighting for position and a faster class is approaching, file back behind the car you're fighting. that is a part of multi-class. We do have a pretty wide track here at Le Mans, but just kind of, slot back in, you'll catch back up with them. Post-race replay. I won't have a post-race replay tonight, but if you guys want to hop into one big voice chat, you guys are more than welcome to go over mistakes, stuff like that. If you want to, be prepared to go full speed when the lights go out. That is one thing with race starts, is that as soon as the lights go out, it'll be go, essentially. Does anybody have any questions? Anything else that I forgot to mention? Nick had his hand raised, but then declined to speak. So, Dudley Do Right.
Hey, Al. I didn't hear you. Maybe I missed it, but reminder that during the pace lap, unlike ACC, you can make contact with the other cars, so be extra careful with that. Yeah, good read there, Dud. I did forget to mention that, actually. Yes. And same with pit lane. At portions of the pit lane, you can bonk into people, but yeah, please don't ruin each other's races on formation laps. You don't ghost into each other, like Dudley said. So that's why I say avoid weaving and things like that. I know you want to warm up your tires, but you'll get plenty of other time to do that. Anybody else have anything? The session is live and open, so please join. If you have any issues with that, you can let me know. Good old Alex Chilcutt doing some practice times, laying some rubber down for us. Cool. You guys do not have to hang out in here. You can go amongst yourselves. We have a bunch of voice channels and things like that.
I'm not gonna lie, guys, I am exceptionally unenthusiastic about this race here.
It's just me, Bobby, but I feel you. Am I allowed? Is this the all chat to boys? Making sure I'm allowed.
Yeah, you're allowed.
It's not Dom's super secret crew chat, yeah.
No. Nothing like that. This is gonna fucking suck, boys. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we got a couple cars on track, though. Should be alright.
I doubt I'm gonna do the whole thing.
16. Yeah, I'm probably gonna fucking get bored and dip out halfway through.
What? You said you're going to stay, Bobby?
Yeah, I mean,
Grab a brewski, Bobby. Tell us some stories
already got one, bud.
of your past fucking shenanigans and hijinks. We'll have a good time.
I like that I can see the track now.
Oh, is it not dark?
Yeah, this is what the practice session I did the other night was. It was much better than flat dark. But I don't know what the race conditions will be. I'm going to assume it's going to be this, but...
It's even gonna be more lame if it's not dark. Fuck. At least I was gonna have a good relaxing drive while Alex Chilcutt blows the fucking doors off of me by 10 seconds a lap.
Bro, literally, I was just in the chat with other people, and they were talking smack on him too, of him taking their GTD, and he took them out last week. Like, I don't sweat it, Lightning doesn't strike twice usually.
I mean, he takes people out like crazy, but
next season will be stewarding. It'll get worked out.
hopefully.
They said it's coming. They confirmed stewarding's coming.
Is this like the iRacsing rain update?
Stewarding if we don't have people showing up.
That's true.
They're working on it too. Doug likes iRacing. We got a chance here.
But he's been to like one and a half of these races this season.
Pit exit's clear.
Yeah, he did Daytona and then he was like gone forever.
He was working on shit in the background. He was applying for jobs. Let the man fucking handle life shit, for a couple weeks.
Look, iRacing is his life. I mean,
unacceptable. Fucking acceptable. He needs to get his dumb ass
more
in here.
donations to SRA and he can do this full time.
I don't want to put rumors on the street, but we were managing democracy, so I feel like it wasn't a private chat. And there's other people that know what we said. There was other people there. But he was saying he was trying to get a job at IMSA. Actually at IMSA. So I was like,
That's pretty cool.
You
That was a
absolutely.
couple weeks back, though. A couple weeks back. I don't know if he did.
He absolutely can get a job at IMSA with the amount of. I mean, if he gets a job at IMSA, I am down to take over The
This is
SRA.
unconfirmed. This is unconfirmed. I don't know if it's true. Okay, I don't know if it's true. If he sold his current job, he's not gonna have a positive answer. Okay, so don't ask him. But,
IMSA would
no,
be
it was just,
sick.
he said he was doing that when I was playing some Helldivers like a couple weeks back, and I was like, yeah, man, go. So when he wasn't like racing with us, I wasn't like excited.
Oh, that's
When I think about this, when I think about it, is there a better resume than creating your own league to be like at IMSA? I don't think there's a better
there's
resume.
better resumes like in motorsport jobs previously and stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he was going for a bit of a pivot, but he was like, I make less money than the promised salary here does. He's trying to make like a respectable, you know, switch up career move, you know, which I respect.
Yeah. What I'm saying is like knowing the inner workings of a league like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a racing
running
series.
SRA looks good on the resume for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The biggest North
110%.
American
Because the way
racing
he
league.
can speak to it too, Doug's smart as fuck. Like he'll speak to it well, and like be like, he won't like talk about forever, but he'll be like, yeah, I managed this league such and such. It caused all these branch connections. Like got involved in motorsport this way because esports are heavily involved with this shit. It's getting there where it's pretty fair now, I would say. But definitely in motorsports, it's weird. Like I looked at resumes for like if I want to be a mechanic on pit wall, like what would I need? How much money do I make? You know?
You make nothing.
And I'd be like, I have a decade plus years of sales experience. And they'd be like, what the fuck do you need that for? You know, like, but I
Literally.
do have shop experience. I worked in a shop before, so I have somewhat of experience. I could technically qualify for like, you know, that. But I'm a scrawny bastard. I can't huck the tires. I'd be better doing the data and analytics and pit side and spotting and shit. I'd be a good spotter.
When I was
Actually, I'd be
looking
a
at
general
just for fun, I was looking at Porsche Penske because they're
Yeah, that
they're
was-
hiring.
Yep.
And
I looked at all the job openings.
yeah, did you see what the only requirements were for being pit crew?
It's like, yeah.
Be
they're
a
pretty
college
funny.
athlete.
Yeah, they want college athletes. So like, you come in there and you're like, I ain't got no athletic experience. Used to be a skateboarder. Be like, get the fuck out of here. You can't live no jack.
I played college baseball, so I'd probably be able to swing it.
Get it?
No, but the
Swing
pay's
it?
not enough. Pay's not enough. I
No,
was
the
like,
pay
you
ain't
better
enough.
just- if you're gonna spend all that
Dude,
time working on cars, though, you might as well just become a master mechanic and make triple that.
Or yeah, you know where the real money is? It's fleets for mechanics. Working on shit like the UPS trucks and shit like that. Fleet trucks.
Yeah, diesel and heavy mechanics always too. They're always in super high demand, but just good mechanics in general. If you're really well done, like you know your shit as a mechanic and you have your full certification, and everything, you could do a lot with that.
Yeah, but I guarantee you're gonna make more money working for USPS or something than you would even at a Porsche dealership.
Be surprised. I mean, USPS for sure, but as a master mechanic, that could like go to like a specialty shop, race before you can get into race. Like you're the guys that work on the car, they wrench the car. I'm sure they get paid a little more. The ones that switch the tires, not fun, you know.
Maxie said he's not gonna make it.
What?
Yeah.
He failed at his brake job?
No, he's not. He didn't fail. It was his passenger caliper was seized. It's all rusted out. So he had a
Which car was he doing the brake job on?
his Mustang.
What are Mustangs working on?
I don't know.
Same one you can drive in iRacing.
Yeah, the same
New
one. No, that's the early 2000s Mustang.
Nah, yeah.
I think he's got a
Early 2000s
V8
Mustang.
in
I
it.
What are you
believe
doing,
that.
Melvin?
The FR 500S or whatever. Is that thing called? On iRacing?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the generation's called. There's like the Fox body and then whatever that platform's called. But yeah. What you talking about?
It's his profile pic. He's got the Coyote V8 in that hoe.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's got the Cody and the thing.
Yeah, he swapped it into it.
Didn't he get it stroked as well?
There's a joke there somewhere.
Taking it down the drag strip? You drag guy?
I don't think he's ever done any actual racing with it.
Yeah,
I
I mean, those are hot
wouldn't.
drag cars now. The Cody V8s. They're 99% of the drag cars I see where they're like street guys. They're building a Cody V8 or LS or a super engine. And then there's like the Honda K guys. And that's it. That's like the YouTube dragster people in a nutshell. I've been watching some of their videos on work and shit in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a drag strip near me I haven't gone to, so I was like, that's where I got into it. I was like, what's that MRR? And I was like, oh, what's this event? And then I was like, YouTubing it. And I was like, oh, Cleese McFarland's here. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah. But I didn't get why people did drag racing for all this time, because I'm always somebody like, why would you want to break your car? Because, like, I need to fix my own car if I break it. Like, I don't want to do this shit, you know? Like, break it. Like,
You just pay someone to fix it for you, bro.
drag racing is like the worst you could do to your fucking shit. Like worse than putting it on a fucking regular track. Because this is a regular track, you go slow, you might have an instant, whatever. But with drag racing, you get going, then you're like, oh, I gotta turn the boost up. I gotta go like 1/10 quicker, you know? Like, and then they're sitting there in the
Talk about
laptop.
boring.
Like, now they just go, they turn on the laptop, they just change the timing right there, or they fucking change the boost and the turbs, and then they just blow their engine.
I would argue that rally is harder on your vehicle than drag racing.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. But like drag racing is really popular in America. Like it boggles me how much money these guys put into their builds of like Nissan GTRs, like those types of Mustangs. They'll put like 100+K in those cars, and they're just do full teardown.
For a
Like
10-second race.
yeah,
Yeah. They rebuild their motors every, like, I don't know, 50 passes or some shit.
yeah, they got a lot
Crazy.
of money now. It's like, and then if you have money, you can like order like a fresh, like just fully spec'd out like drag engine. Like we got all that down.
I had a buddy that I grew up with in my little ass hometown that drag raced, like midget dragsters, I guess you'd call them. They look like little mini versions of the Top Fuel.
Hell yeah, no, that's sick. Like that's super dope. My parents moved into a place in Southern Maryland that for like part time, and they randomly had these neighbors with this big ass triple garage. It's like 3 wide and it's double tall, and their house is like smaller than that. My parents' house is smaller than that, and like they realized this guy's like a drag racing guy, and he gave me like the full tour and everything. And they're like not drag racing like they used to, but they were doing drag racing with bikes. They were like at the tier below Top Fuel drag bikes. They were doing that for like a long time.
Damn.
And like he was showing me all this shit and everything. They had one bike torn down that was like ready to rock. They built it up like someone's ready, but I think his son was riding. And they got hurt or something. I was like, we gotta go out to MIR, and I gotta get that motherfucker to come with us. You know what I mean? Drink some Bud Lights and shit. We chilled.
The craziest thing is, like, they were loaded too, those kids' parents.
Yeah, you gotta have a lot of money for that stuff. It was wild seeing this guy shop kid how much money he had to it. I was like, man, dude, I need to get a race team just sit and borrow this shop, dude. Like, go race at some point every weekend. But it's such a far away place. It's close to MIR. It's good for that. Like by Bud's Creek, shit, from dirt biking. But yeah, he had it where he had like a 3 bay wide garage doors, and so he had 3 slots with just regular scissor-less for like the bikes, but still nice. And then like he had the upper attic kitted out with his machines stuff and like all his like engine teardowns, and he had a hoist, and he would ratchet the fucking engine up through the top. You know, and I was like, dude, that's badass. You know, my parents didn't even like look at that shit. They don't even know. And I was like, yeah, no, I did. Full fucking V8 out with this fucking thing I bet you know, too. Yeah, and that other dude was an old head, so I was asking him about how the tech progressed on those bikes, and I was like, what's the tech like now on them? He's like, yeah, it's full, you just hit a button for the shift, and like, they got the whole all-Holly system, you know, like, I saw it too, it was a fucking heavy system they had on the top of that thing. It was just basically like, take one of these things in the sports cars and just make it up, put it on a bike.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Holly like sells like carburetors, and they have like a whole EFI system for like racing and like everything. And it like they have like the sickest like built motor and like a sick bike all built out, but it just has to have this massive computer on the top handles now. You know, like it kind of ruins the look. But
Like a Motec ECU.
Yeah, he had everything on this bike. It was nuts. I asked him about it a wee bit, but I didn't want to have, you know, it wasn't like me and this guy knew each other much. He was just like, maybe tore the place. You know, I was like, I'll check it out. It was like halfway put together, but I knew what I was looking at was like well over
That's the end
six
of the
figures
session.
worth of
P1.
fucking shit right there, and they parsed down their operations. You know,
They made it smaller.
oh,
It's
for
still
sure.
well
3
over
wide, they were
6
on 2
figures.
fucking bikes.
All right, boys.
And the truck been sold. There was no truck laying around with the fucking thing. Anyways, good luck, quality. I'll shut up. But shit. Oh, whoa. The fuck is? Oh, let's go iRacing.
Wait, you can just pick a different car every time? What the fuck?
No, just for this session, this season.
Oh, I should have picked the fucking caddy. Why am I driving the Porsche?
If you don't care about your championship points.
Caddy's by far the best car on this track. Okay. Immediately spun out somehow. I'm gonna mute myself. So I don't talk about how shitty I am.
Oh wow, first time lap, right away. That's kind of neat. That's very neat, actually.
What's up?
It didn't make you do like an out lap.
Oh yeah,
I
no.
was geeking out about that too. I was like, that's good. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, it puts you right at the beginning.
I assume the tires will be optimal then.
No. They're still cold.
iRacing doesn't tell you much about the tires, does it?
If you have the wheel, like the in-game wheel, it tells you everything. But, or like the dashboard in a GT3 car. But yeah, if you don't have the in-game wheel on, you don't see the fucking thing. It doesn't, like I have a wheel at the
I have the in-game
screen.
wheel on.
Yeah, it should tell you at the bottom. But wait, you're in the LMP2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to see anything about your tires in that car. Doesn't tell you
Okay.
shit. And like the GTPs tells you what your pressures are at, but I've got the in-game wheel turned off, so I can't see shit. I just you could feel it when they come in. Once they get up into the green. This is just like home, it feels like. My times were pretty good, automatically. Automagically. Like Bismarcky. .327 isn't horrible, right? Full fuel. Tell me, chat. I don't know if I have a chat. Doesn't look like it. Could definitely go quicker than 327, but we're just hopping back into it. Relearning the track today. It's been probably 3 or 4 months since I've driven this. Different car as well. I was driving the Caddy. Turn, car, turn. 324. That's insane. How do they do have the qual? SOC.
32. This is the last lap of fuel. Your last lap time was at 3:25.4 seconds.
Bad infield. Bad Dunlop. We're taking a better line through there as well. Feeling pretty comfortable on this track. It's a much better second chicane.
Remaining.
Absolutely could have broke later.
Half a gallon of fuel remaining.
Half a gallon. Much better.
Wonder what other LP2 guys are doing. Oh, spoke too soon. Looks like Steven maybe had a
That's a new fastest lap for Thomas.
Starting to pit,
3:20.3 seconds.
320. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking get out of this lobby. This motherfucker did a 320.
Take more than 2 seconds off your PB.
Holy shit. I felt like my lap was pretty decent. That's the sad part.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think Dom's feeling like there right now? 10 seconds off pace.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He just got the track though. I was like, I popped in the chat and he was streaming his POV and he had the race line on and I was like, oh, better turn that race line off, buddy. You know the work to do. But I lapped this track a bunch in Project Cars too, so I had like a minor half-ass idea, but it's so hard to get the LMP2 just right in some of those corners because the main thing is I keep messing up the chicanes on the long straight because you're just chilling and you forget break.
Yeah, like wait, which side is it on?
Yeah.
I did a good first lap, but I was like, there's half a second in that sector, and then I missed my first braking point in the big chicane, and I was like, dang it. And I didn't have that much of a mess up, but I dived it in
That's the
so
end of
much
the
that I hit
session,
the first
P3.
curb on the inside, and then I like flew off in the gravel a little bit, but I saved it from the wall. I was like, all right, if that happens, we'll be okay. Like,
And the number of times that I was lapping, and the ass end of this car just goes right ahead of the front end of it. And it's
This
so
is gonna
instant.
be such a boring fucking race. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah,
Come
I'm probably
on,
only
bro.
gonna do the first couple laps, honestly.
This is silly.
Yeah.
I
This
can't
guy
believe
is-
we didn't get more people interested in this.
I can't believe that they didn't change the track to anything else.
with this LMP though, like I realized that the setup I loaded, I'm like, oh, they have the throttle shape so like delicate, and then I'm like, oh, that's for me to save me from doing that. Because if I just stomp on it with the throttle shape low, it'll just want to break the tires loose and spin you right around. And you're in the high gear stack, so it's tough. You have to like really manage the gears well in LMPs.
Ken's literally gonna just walk away from everyone. Or Ken.
Yeah, maybe.
I
He's
didn't even get a
4
lap in.
seconds faster a lap. 4 seconds. 4.
Maybe he'll be like lap and chill cut, you know, and then there'll be like an incident or something.
Lap
Who
and
else
chill
has 3
cut.
beers on standby?
Shit, I'm talking shit.
I'm like 2 in right now.
I
got a
should've put
third here.
beers on standby.
I'm gonna get beers after. I'm gonna
Ooh.
bev it up.
Gotta change my setup. That would have been bad.
God, this fucking sucks, dude. I should have just
Why
played.
couldn't there just be more people here? I just don't get it. Like, it
Yeah.
seemed like there was a ton of demand for iRacing series, and then like nobody showed up.
Yeah, and
There's a
then
lot of different factors
that was
in that, but they'll fix it, man. I feel like maybe they do 2
90
splits
minutes.
next season for
Track
Daytona,
temp is
you know,
67.
and
The
then
air
everyone will
temp
show
is
up and then they'll be like,
66
oh, this is so much
Fahrenheit.
better. You know, 30 apiece or something. Figure it out.
We need
nah,
to
it's more
follow
fun
car
when there's
number
60 cars. I don't care that he's
679.
I know. Like closer to like an average IMSA weekly lobby would be nice.
yeah. I don't care that there's like, you know,
There's just it's a first season, it's a first go. They kind of threw it together, you know, in
yeah.
a fashion that I agree, which is fine. Like you know, they're just figuring it out.
My thing is that I don't care
It's a
like if the
costly
guy's
thing,
running
usually.
away in P1 because usually that's just how it works. Like a guy breaks loose in P1 and drives like because he's got open air and he like wins by 3 seconds every time. So it's not like a big deal to me, but
I mean, like I think a lot of their leagues charge to let you in, right? So my thing is like, I guess the only barrier that you can have there is like you could have a pay league and then you're like gonna maybe chill a little bit since you're full down.
We're gonna build a gap here.
Build
Yeah.
a gap.
I probably nah. I don't even think it matters honestly. The track's so fucking
I'm not
big.
building a gap to the GTP.
Yeah, but the first chicane is gonna be a bitch if we have side by side.
Alright, I'll back it up.
I'm gonna go side by side.
Be a pussy. I mean, oh sorry.
I'm gonna back it up. I'll back it up.
Hey, that's hate speech
Flash
on
and I'm
Twitch.
backing it up.
What's that?
That's hate speech on Twitch.
Oh, that's true.
How many
that
GT3s are
Anti-woman
there?
talk. Looks like there's 6, a whopping 7 of us back here.
And there's 4 of us
Only-
LMP2s.
What the fuck? I thought LMP2s would be the most popular by far.
I don't even own the LMP2.
That's Haram for sure. Allah
Sorry
would not
for
be
my
happy with you.
blasphemy. Oh, somebody already quit.
Jordan disconnected.
So there's
All right, Bobby,
6,
get ready.
or 6 GT3s now.
Green, green, green.
Like this turn here is a
Oh,
Starting
I'm
it at the
winning!
chicane is crazy.
I'm
You wanna start?
waiting for a second. Take a picture, Mom.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, this is getting darker, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got dry
it's gonna
bones
be-
alone. Oh, look at the flyover.
Oh my god, I gotta fucking
Right
slow
side.
down.
Clear right.
Right.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's find a good rhythm.
Apparently
Make some
these
places.
guys at the back didn't practice at all.
I lost 2 positions immediately. Random slowdown.
That sucks.
I fucked up the last chicane. So going into green and I went off track and like, what? Good way to start the game.
Oh, it is
Fun
going to be
watch the
dark.
transition, the dark.
Does it still just
Not
pop
bad.
in randomly?
The transitions are pretty good now.
I haven't seen a day to night transition since Daytona.
No, the Tempest weather's banging right now. It's pretty good. And they set to accelerate it a little bit.
Accelerate what? Not the rain,
Like one
hopefully.
time's like a bit faster progression. It won't rain, but it's just like the time of day I think will change a little
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like
faster.
synced up to real life. Or how it should be, at least.
Yeah, they did a good job with all that, mainly.
Yeah. I've already lost the toe. I'm fucked. No man's land.
I can still see the guys in front of me. Cone's already gone.
I'm getting passed by my same class, like I'm standing still.
What kind of setup you running, bro?
Whatever's
Oh.
in Garage 61 and SRA,
Oh.
it's a skill issue. Maybe I
Oh.
can keep up enough to see
On your right.
some lines and stuff.
Still there. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Well, I got some music playing. That helps.
Whoops.
Cut my life into pieces.
I accidentally murdered
This is
Scott.
my last resort.
No, not
Oh,
Scott.
I said
James.
I have music playing. I don't need music playing. Oh, that's not the line. That's the wall.
Oh, I'll go this far out. All right.
Okay, Bobby, we just cut the track.
Once Maxie sends me a text, I'm gonna head out and go do some IMSA with
The
him,
gap to
Dudley.
Lee behind is now
Yeah, I'll
9.0
probably run
seconds.
into- I'm already getting dusted back here, and then I just looped it in the final chicane.
I accidentally killed the man.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 3.4 seconds.
Oh boy. Right after I loop it and go to last place, my crew chief comes on and says, "Oh, this is spot on. Keep doing what you're doing."
Solid. Hey, he's always watching. That guy knows what's up. He is spot on.
Well, we might have another quitter.
There goes Nick in the distance. Pulling away.
Oh, you get a slowdown out there. Neat.
Lupo.
Ilpo's gone. Now we're down to what? 12?
Yep.
Show me the way.
The gap ahead is now 4.1.
Deal the cards.
Le Mans.
Le Mans.
I used to have a board game called The Low.
Le
I
Mans.
bet I could play it on the straights.
Take your turn every straight.
Let's see if they took the chicanes out. Does iRacing even have that version?
The gap in front is now 4.2 seconds.
What version?
The no chicanes
You'll need to
straight.
slow down to give back the time gained. The leader
The
is just
historic
down
version.
3:21.4.
Don't bring that up in front of Pat.
Oh no! Ow! It's a wall.
The gap to Lee behind is increasing. It's now 14 seconds.
And without chicanes on this, it would make it even more boring.
Yeah, like I said, you could play a board game while you're racing. Set the timer.
Fucking board game would be more exciting than this.
I mean, what do you
Probably
mean? I
not
was
in
just
board
shat my
games.
pants, slamming into a wall the Porsche Canes, you know?
I'm
Feel
in
alive.
literal no man's land right now. 12 seconds ahead, 9 seconds behind.
I can still barely see somebody's headlights every once in a while up ahead of me.
It's like I'm hot lapping alone.
Yeah, as soon as fucking turning here really pulls away, and we're like, alright.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Whoops.
I have damage right now, so I may fall back, Patrick. I don't know.
You
I'm
what?
gonna have to fix it. I'm gonna fix some damage. I slapped the wall pretty good. Right side damage.
Hey, I'm not deadly.
I fucked myself with the race start, and with that right now, it's gonna be hard to
What's
catch
that, Bobby?
Steven.
I said
You
I'm
hit
out.
Where did you
Yeah.
hit it?
Porsche curves. Just hauling ass too much in the
Where are you
left-hander.
going? What are you going to run, Pat or Bobby?
Probably IMSA.
That's at 9:45, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Bye.
We'll hop on a different channel.
Have fun, you quitters.
I mean, look at this shit, dude. This
You got your championship once. You get your lap in. It's all good.
your.
I'm not talking shit. You shut up.
Yeah,
Technically.
I showed up in the hopes that it would be better, and it's not.
Yeah, I mean that's why I come for the beginning, show support, but if no one's here, then see ya.
Yeah,
I don't even show the support, but like I want it to work,
yeah.
Yeah.
and it won't work if we don't do.
You're just second behind me,
things.
Pat. What are you talking about? We're
Huh?
racing right now.
Come on, Pat.
We got a 3-car battle at the very least.
I just made it
No,
into
I'm gonna
the
beat it again.
fixed
I'm on
IMSA.
beer number 2. I have a third one in the fucking slot right here.
She's locked and loaded.
I'm gonna have
baby.
to repair the car, and I might take it depending on how fast I'm going. I'm judging that right now.
Well, that was kind of lame.
Exceptionally. I accidentally spun out by looking at text. I was looking at Maxie's text about his
Oh, what?
brake change.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he goes, "It's a damn brake change. I could change the pads on my Brembos in like 5 minutes. Why does it have to be so hard to screw these fucking calipers in?"
Because it's a frickin' Ford. That's why. You can
Nah,
tell him I
it's-
said that.
he's not talking about his Mustang. His Mustang's got Brembos on it. I wonder if he's got another car. I'll ask him what car. I sent him LMAO. What car? He's gonna be pissed. Do you make it in?
Yep. IMSA fixed. Running the Porsche.
Yep, same.
That sucks that we just didn't have more people. But
Yeah, I mean that'll be a great track for a lot of people on it, but no one fucking showed. So
Yeah, a 60 car grid would have made that great, but
yeah, probably would have been the best race of the season if there was more. Just kind of.
I mean Daytona with the 60 car grid was pretty fun.
Oh yeah, Daytona's another good one. Big long straight that you can overtake the slow cars with.
Yep, that's what we started with, and everybody showed up, and then I think I missed the second race or one of those races, and then when the next one I showed up at, I was like, "Is this everybody that's here?"
Sucks. I showed up for everything except Daytona. I wasn't in the league yet. I didn't even know it was happening until after Daytona.
Yeah, I mean, they did announce it quite a bit, but they made it just like I was surprised because I thought, oh, there'll be time to sign up, and then all of a sudden I go to sign up and there's no room,
Yeah.
and then like it sucked that there was a lot of people apparently that signed up that just weren't that interested in doing the whole thing, and it's like, why did you take somebody else's spot that would have maybe done it?
Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
I haven't. Oh yeah, I did try this Porsche with the fixed setup. It was pretty good.
Yeah, you said you liked the fix better than the
Pit exit is clear. Push
one we
now.
were running.
Maxie said he liked the fix better than the regular, but I don't know. Like, I like that. Like when I first ran it, I was like, man, this feels pretty solid. But
They both feel pretty good. Just the first couple corners with this here. Feels pretty good. Never mind. I definitely can't take that in third gear. You have to take it a lot slower through that second chicane.
oh, now I'm in GT3 mode. Got to snap back out of
The
that.
track
to
temperature's
GTP mode.
rising. It's now 85 Fahrenheit.
You quit your jibba jabba, Jason.
No. Can't brake as late for the.
Are we running the same livery? We probably are.
Hertz Team Joda.
Yeah.
You bastard! You stole my livery.
Oh no, I'm running the camel one still. What are you running?
Hertz Team Joda.
Oh. All right, let's see what we can do for a quali lap.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. We have
I'm
2
still kind of-
laps to set a decent time.
Getting used to this new setup. It feels different. Less brake power. I was braking way, way, way too late for a lot of these corners.
It smells like somebody's smoking inside my house right now. It's freaking weird. Can't
Is there-
wait to move out of here.
Ghost. Ghostly apparitions.
Well, there's an off track.
Yeah, the setup is not.
The track temps
Yeah, now that I
increasing.
got
It's
used to the
now
VRS
87
one, this one definitely
Fahrenheit.
doesn't feel as good.
Yeah, it feels a little bit different. I can't brake as late at all.
Much easier to lock up the fronts.
You could just roll the brake bias back. Like 47, where was that?
Another off track. Okay.
I think it was at 47.7, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna try 48.
The TC's lower as well. Our TC was at 5.
I think we can change that, can we?
Can we? No, the brake bias fixed most of my issues with the braking. I can brake just as late now.
Track just feels way slipperier than. I guess I got used to it all rubbered in by the end of that
B2,
race.
you've just done a 129.8.
We're in a high split. Really high split. 2.3k.
Nice. I can just keep it on the track and have a good pit stop.
Oh yeah, you do need a
It's an
pit for this
iRating.
one. Oh, I got an off track. Fuck.
Track
Cut the
limits, this
chicane
lap
a
will
little
be
too much.
deleted.
A little bit too much. Wouldn't have been much faster, to be fair. I don't know how these motherfuckers are doing 127s. That's insanity to me.
On the fixed setup? Jeez.
Yeah, that is incredibly quick. I felt like a 129.7 was good, like really good for me. That's like Ken.
I did a 131.2.
Oh, it is the Ford. It's a Ford Explorer. They call it the Ford Exploder.
Exploder, yes. How's that beer taste on the way back up?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
If I look like a cop, they won't bother me. That's what Maxie said when I sent him fucking Ford Exploder. Top time 127.7. I just can't get over that.
I gotta step away for a second. Let me know when the session switches over to race.
It'll be about a minute.
Yep. And I'll have another minute to grid.
Yep.
Since it's a fixed setup, I don't gotta worry about any of that crap, so.
Oh yeah. Make sure to forfeit and then register for the next race.
Yeah,
At
the
the pit
fixed setup
stop.
ones. The fixed setup ones, you can usually do it. Make it out in time anyway. But yeah, once you're in the open setup ones, because they run 10 minutes longer.
Yeah. I already.
I got to do some super lights too. That's the other series I haven't participated in yet this week. At
That's
that
the end of the session. P8.
Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Which is what track?
No fucking idea.
I can never remember what that that track is more commonly known as. Something. I think it might be Canada.
Oh yeah.
It's a cool circuit.
Canadian Motorsports Park or something like that, right?
No, that's Mopspart. Mopspart.
Oh, gotcha.
Good luck, everyone. Have a good race.
Tell this guy to shut up. No balls. Just being nice. Get on the radio.
Ready
Shut
to
the
check?
fuck up.
What do we got? 1 minute till go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
1:15. I told Maxie the top time was a 1:27.7. He goes, now that's freaking flying. I don't know how the fuck you do that. That is incredible. I'd want to watch his
car's he
time. Acura.
in? Yeah, Maxie said that car felt really good around here.
The Porsche about right behind him did a 28.2.
Nice. Oh. Back in the seat, ready to grid.
We got a full
tell you
grid
what,
of GTPs.
It is nicer to be on the monitor when you're jumping back in and out, man. It's a lot easier transition than just throwing the VR headset back on.
Yeah, I feel like that would make me sick. I've never even tried it. I get vertigo and shit easily, so
P8, 35 minutes.
I'd be vomiting in my lap for the fucking green flag waves.
Follow car
Yeah, if you
number
don't have your frame rate
30.
high, it's
The
really
right
easy
column.
to get sick.
It's just like juxtaposition of real life. Not moving, not feeling the G-force.
Yeah, if you adapt, I mean, you have to adapt to it. Like when I first started using it, like if I reversed in the car, like it would make my stomach flip right away.
That's crazy. That would turn me off immediately. I hate that feeling.
Yeah, you got to be careful because from what I've heard, if you don't like adapt to it properly right off the bat and like let yourself get completely sick even one time, like you're more than likely gonna not ever be able to overcome that. Here we go. Let's not wreck a T1.
Green, green, green.
Oh, it's already looking real racy up front. Oh, one guy's dead.
Yep.
On your left.
BMW. Are you serious,
Still there. Clear left.
dude? You joking?
Car
He's
right.
not joking, and don't call him Shirley.
Clear right.
Oh god.
What are you thinking?
Stop car. Fuck. Well, I'm gone.
I made it through the carnage so far.
I literally spun myself.
Yellow flag.
Yeah,
Watch
was
out.
that you that pushed on that guy?
No. That was the guy ahead of me.
Incident in Miratella. It looks like Ramirez.
Car feels fine. Just lost like every position I possibly could have.
It's a fairly long race. You
Car
can't make it
left.
back.
Clear left.
Really, dude? Congratulations, man. Nice job. Freaking idiot.
Even the guy without a wing is ahead of me for a second there. damage on my front end. Just a little bit though.
Right side. Clear right.
P13.
Yeah, to that prototype, you might want to pick a slower car, man. That was totally uncalled for.
Sorry, Berto, this fucking P2 is slow as shit.
On your right. Clear right.
Not gonna make my way through the P2 field.
Yeah, the one in the green? Yeah, the 600K, dude.
It's in the MX-5 left hand.
I don't even know how I fucking spun myself. That was weird.
Are you in the golf livery?
No. I'm behind you. For sure. By multiple positions, I would guess.
14th. You've just done a 130.2.
Car right. Clear right.
Yeah, Patrice, it's probably...
Car right. Clear right.
Take it easy. Wait for a better spot to pass, man. That's just really stupid and uncalled for.
Stefanov is now leading.
Give it slow down. Berto.
The leader has just done a 128.1.
Later doing 128s. Jeez.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Car right. Clear right.
P15, winning quali pace every lap now.
Right side. Clear right.
Now, this car really doesn't like any curb. Getting loose everywhere. If I take it to curb.
Slow car ahead. There'll be no blue flag here. We're on the same lap.
I'm up to P14, at least. After losing.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Bobby.
I'd be happy with a P8 finish where I started.
On P9 right now. I'm losing P8.
Slower cars ahead. These guys are fighting for position.
Yeah, just wait till we get
Includes
into
their class
traffic.
leader. The guy
we should
ahead
be-
is Ramirez.
Thins things out.
Yeah. You got it.
Stefanov is now in the lead. P14.
Wow, these
Right
P2s are
side.
so much quicker.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Then in our race.
Yeah. I actually know what the fuck they're
There's an
doing.
incident in Tosa. It looks like it's Houdini. Our fuel
Yeah,
window
even the
will
back
open
marker
after
GT3 at
12
least held his
minutes.
line and knew
Should
what to do
close
when
in
I came
about
up on him right there.
26 minutes.
Forgot to untick tires, man.
The car in front is Houdini.
Me too.
Left side. Clear left.
Coming up on a slower class car.
On your right. Clear right.
Wow, the GT3s actually have fucking brains. Amazing.
B11.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear
Thanks,
right.
guys.
Nope, up to P13 now. Got a
Nice.
guy into the hairpin.
Car right.
Got another guy out of the chicane. He locked up.
Jeez, this one GT3 up here is freaking disconnecting like crazy, man.
Blinking
Bouncing
everywhere.
all over the place.
Now I'm on the hunt for Willie Morris. 3.4 seconds up the
B12.
road. I'm hitting every fucking
Slower class car ahead.
bump I possibly can. It's not a good start.
On your right.
Yellow. There's an incident in Tosa.
Clear right.
That
Oh, I see
sucked.
him. Yeah. This Porsche.
Car right. Clear right.
Got out of my way, thankfully.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
On your left. Clear left.
That was definitely a circumstance where I would have avoided what just happened if I was in VR.
What happened?
Oh, there was a couple of GT3 cars all mixed up, and one of them made me go around him, or let me have space, and I went around him on the outside. And then the next guy up just didn't follow the same program.
Car
And I
left. Clear
It
left.
was like, okay, I guess I just got to slow down behind him. And I thought we had slowed down enough for the corner, and then he jacked the brakes again. And I freaking went in the back of him, and then he spun, and he went like
10th position.
around, and then slid
Right
back
side.
across the course and hit me while I
Clear
was
right.
still like finishing the corner. Ended up getting a 4X off of it. I don't know if the car is that damaged or not. It feels okay.
This traction control setting is fucking crazy. Feels like garbage.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Oh, I see you.
Yeah,
right behind
I just
you.
made a freaking big mistake.
are all over the place, dude.
On your left. Clear left.
Stefanov is leading the race.
On your right. Clear
Oh,
right.
come on, Bobby.
Okay, Bobby, the next car is land.
Don't dive bomb a guy like that. That was stupid. If you're gonna dive bomb, don't lock up.
B12. Slow car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
It's 7 minutes of the quadrant.
On your left. Clear left.
I think I'm gonna quit.
Ramirez is gaining on you. The gap is now
9x already.
3.0 seconds. He's faster than you, entering very anti-alto.
10x.
I don't even know how many X's I have. Yeah, the big issue I got with this is the traction control. It just not set up right for this track. You gotta be very careful with it, with the throttle.
Is now leading. Okay, Bobby, the pit
I
window
lost
is
no
now open.
position on the hairpin
You've got
because I
10 minutes
got
of
on it
fuel
too
remaining.
much trying to get around to GT3 and got all loose and went off the side of the track. I got a freaking drive-through.
Already?
Jeez. No, I'm just, if I keep racking them up at this rate.
Oh.
There's an incident in very anti-alto. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Oh boy. I'm right on the back here.
Screwed the chicane all up.
Don't care if I overtake.
Stefanov
Yeah, go
is
ahead.
now in the...
Left side. Clear left.
Sorry.
We're good.
Well done, mate. That was great.
Jim says I should have defended.
I was told it was great. You literally just gave it up to me. Jim's watching a different race, I think.
P11.
I'll get this guy.
I'll follow you.
Keep it within the track limits. Okay, Bobby, gaining on this car. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got some damage.
I definitely do. I blocked
Incident
a
in
wall.
Gratella. We think it might
Oh,
be Morris.
he's on the left side, left side.
Roll is leading the race.
Tyler Lego's one of the guys that were in our split.
Bro.
Yeah?
Yep, he was in our
What happened
split
there?
for the con split. Oh, come on, Bobby.
I guess he decided to not do the chicane.
That's understandable.
Alright, next thing.
This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P5.
They're optional sometimes.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 94 Fahrenheit. That's halfway. We estimate 6 minutes of fuel remaining.
I think I'm gonna pit this lap and see if I can repair a tiny bit of this damage while I take fuel. Damn it. They're off track.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pit as well. This guy's holding me up.
Really bad.
I should have put it last lap.
Yeah, he's been looking all right.
Fucking Tyler Lego, bro.
Lego my ego.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. Land behind is pitting. Alright, Bobby. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Box, 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 box.
In the box.
Like 4 seconds of optionals.
I got like a minute of optional.
Oh boy.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Go right.
$15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go.
How is this guy so quick all of a sudden?
Yeah, he might have been one of the guys that got kind of wrecked at the beginning, and now he's making it back through.
How am I P9 all of a sudden?
I don't know, mine's showing P12.
Robertinho, what are you doing, bro?
Got the leader behind me.
8th place.
Oh, I'm in 8th. What the fuck? Oh, 10th. My bad. Yeah, the leader hasn't pit yet.
I did everything I could to avoid that off track. Yeah, after getting used to that VRS setup, man, this car feels like junk.
Yep.
Stay between the lines, please, Bobby.
Feels too low.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 90 Fahrenheit.
Dampers feel a little bit too stiff as well for the bumps.
Thank you.
Blue flag. The leader is pitting now.
Leaders in the pits.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
E7.
Really? I gave you all the space in the world, brother.
You're able to really stomp the brake pedal with this setup though, my god. D9 is 7 seconds up the road. I don't know if I'm gonna catch him. Still gonna gain like... Oh wait, hold up. He hasn't pit yet. I don't think at least. Yeah, a
we
couple
pit
of
kind
them
of
pit.
early.
Yeah.
Well done, Bobby. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. Slower class car ahead. P5. Sector 1 is 1.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 times okay.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Right side. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear all
Wow, that
round.
was just completely stupid.
Car left. Clear left.
Gonzalez is now in the lead. Okay, Bobby, relax, focus, keep it smooth. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. E6. There's an incident in Tosa. Yellow flag.
I see you. Go ahead, bud.
The car ahead is Gomez. You're coming up on a slower car.
I didn't, I'm sorry.
Left side. Clear left.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Car right. Clear right.
We're doing all right now.
Car right.
Yeah, it's telling me I'm in P6
Clear
somehow.
Go right, please.
My overlays. Maybe because there's a bunch of guys that haven't pit yet that are gonna drop back.
I'm saying P9. You're in P8.
Yeah, there's a couple guys that haven't pit yet. We're about to come up on the mega blinker.
Mega blinker.
Coming up on a
I'll take
slower
a
class
quick
car.
Whoa, 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 come on, no! Okay, at least I didn't hit anything. Just got another off track out of it. This guy needs to get kicked out of the server.
Yeah, this is crazy. Just constant
All right,
blinking.
Bobby. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I just passed him on a straight, thankfully. Still a couple guys that haven't pit yet. That is so odd.
Right side. Clear right.
What's your foot, Tito?
What the hell did that guy just say to me?
I have no fucking idea.
Roll is leading the race.
Met the many languages of iRacing.
I slid up through the chicane, a guy tapped me from behind, and I get a 4X, which gives me a black flag.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
The gap to land behind is increasing. It's now 13 seconds. That lap time was 1:30.2. Slower class car ahead. That's your fastest lap. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Come on, man. Keep pushing.
Yep.
Right side. Clear
There
right.
goes any positions.
This track is like your kryptonite with the off tracks. It's crazy. The setup doesn't help very much. Oh, I forgot to leave and join the open. So
You'll still make it with this. With this one, it'll be there when you exit.
okay.
Swenson is now leading. Coming up on a slower class car.
On your right. Clear right.
You'll need to give back the time gained. You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty. P6. You need to push if we're going to hold this position. Okay, Bobby, the next car is Gomez. Track limits, watch those lines.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Five minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes. Slower class car ahead.
Oh my god, what a gaggle.
There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
On your right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Okay, Bobby, we've just cut the track. Slower class car ahead.
Now I'm P8 somehow.
Nice job.
I didn't do anything. Someone just died, I guess. Gave me the position.
I'm still P14.
White flagged, one more lap. We're running on fumes.
No,
mate.
don't hit the leader. Oh my god.
You just murdered the leader?
No,
Got one gallon
almost
left.
murdered second place. I just apparently didn't think I needed to brake for the chicane this lap or something. I don't know.
Right side. Clear right.
Oh, I guess I didn't change the stupid brake bias during the race, so that could explain why.
That's 2 minutes
I
left.
forgot that
2
it
minutes.
defaulted back to the setup.
Challenger?
21X.
We've been warned about track limits.
I'm at 10.
Yeah, back under a 2 2.0 safety rating, I bet.
It's no big deal. It's really hard to get demoted.
Incident in Variante
Oh,
Alta.
I just
You think
did
it might
My
be Gomez. Very little fuel
only
left. The
license.
next car is Gomez.
Oh,
Not that
man.
hard. Just be under 2.0 when the season ends.
That's
Oh,
half a
yeah,
gallon
that's
of fuel
true.
left.
Gomez just got even the guy ahead of me in GTP. Just had a big oopsie moment and we're on the fucking last lap. He's like a second ahead of me. That's frustrating.
Oh, I'm already finished because I was lapped, so.
There's an incident in Tamburello. 8th place. There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
P8. I know.
P14.
Probably gained like 30 iRating for that.
I'm losing 44 and probably my A license.
Run it at the same time as LMP2. Check.
We'll see.
Hey, the car defaults to neutral when you run out of gas. That's nice.
Alright,
You can actually roll.
I'm signed up for the next IMSA. I'm gonna go take a pee. Grab a beer. Ah.
Still have to forfeit the session? What the hell? Come on. Session's over. Guess I'll keep torturing myself with this. Boy, Super Lights looks fun though. Let's see how bad it is. Yep. Back below 2.0 safety rating by a lot. I rating back under 1900. Terrible. Back in a bit, stream.
I'm back. Yeah. Seems like Dudley's probably gone there. My knee's kind of sore. Uh. Rain likely. Yikers. Haven't tried rain. Oh, I'm back over 2K as well. 2012. The year of our Lord. And the year that dog shit fucking The movie came out. I should probably restart the stream.